Welcome everyone to another episode of Time for BL. This is the podcast where we review movies, TV shows, novels, and comics, all in the boys love genre. Oh my god, it's KinnPorsche episode 13. Like, oh my god, like, I can't believe it. We've come this far. It's almost over. All right, is this episode 13 that I'm playing now? Because I clicked on it. All right, so last we left our villains. Pete is still kidnapped, and ain't nobody checked up on Pete yet. KinnPorsche moved out. Kim and Shay broke up, and Takun wasn't in the last episode, so teardrops. And Vegas is still scum. You cannot convince me otherwise. Let's go. Also, Jessitar has been real. I hope I pronounced the last name right. Has been like so amazing throughout this entire show. I just love him. I think he was just so good. Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot this. Yes, and then we found out that Big Daddy Corn knew Porsche and Porsche when they were little kids. He knew their parents. And someone posted a little spoiler thing, and I know why now, but yo. And Pete is still chained up. Hold up, I gotta pause and replay. Pete is still chained up. Why is he still chained up? I guess hopefully he'll still make a run for it. Like, dude, get out of there. Man, I just love when Bible talks English. I love his voice. Oh, it just, like, I can understand you. But I hate Vegas. Did they move back in? Like, what is happening? So he moved back in to get information, I guess? Like, I mean, that's a good idea, I guess. Are you going to tell Kin? Why hasn't Kin been kidnapped again yet? Like, there's been so many opportunities where I'm like, all right, kidnap him now. And they still haven't done it. Like, you just going to let him get away like that? And I love how Porsche's still in uniform. Like, yes, you are now dating the boss's son, but you're still an employee. So, employee it up. What is that shirt that Vegas is wearing in the kitchen? Like, is it silk? Is it suede? No, it's not suede. What is that? Oh my god! It looks like if you touch it, it crushes. It gets wrinkles. And this is how he learns to cook. He uses YouTube tutorials to cook meals for his hostage. I mean, for Pete, his victim. I mean, his sex slave. The way his dad walked in. Also, I need to follow the actor who plays that dad. I need to follow his Instagram. I heard he's a very handsome man. Dang it. Oh my god, I knew that slap was coming. When I saw that ring spin, I was like, I've seen this before. He's gonna make sure that hurts. He's gonna make sure it comes with some power in it. All that wasted food on the floor. I'm sorry. That's the first thing I thought about. I'm not gonna lie. Like, oh, that's just such a waste of food. Makeup department. I love the red mark on the face. Oh my gosh, that is some detail. You made sure there was a slap mark. It looked like you made it look like there was contact. Like, that was beautiful makeup. That was beautiful makeup. I also want to follow the guy who plays the head bodyguard. I also want to follow his Instagram. Man, I just love Cobb. Like, everything about the way he plays his character and how, like, calm he is and everything with all his, oh gosh, I just love Cobb. And like he plays a good dad, I guess. But he's just so entertaining to watch in his delivery of everything, and how he's just, you know, like, him just sitting there with the book and like this calm delivery of the lines and everything. He is just so amazing. I am so glad that they got him to play the dad, Corn, in this. Like, oh, Cobb is just amazing. He wants his dad to take better care of his health because he's smoking. Don't they all like drink liquor, or am I mistaken? No, please don't tell me they're doing this. Is it supposed to be like they're connected? There's so, please don't be that. Like, oh gosh. They would be soulmates if Vegas didn't kidnap him. They probably are soulmates. I don't know. But seriously, like with the kidnapping, it's just like red flag, red flag, red flag. Like, no. Oh God. And this is so horrible to watch. Like, this is not fun to watch, especially with him like hitting himself and saying, why didn't I say no, and all that stuff. Like trying to figure out how he feels. Like, oh God. This is And for the 13th week, no, I am not a Vegas Pete shipper. Pausing to say that I think Kun should take over the family because he did what I have been saying should have been done. Like, yeah, Tingner did it. Like, he did call the grandma. Kin did call the grandma. Verified, like, oh yeah, he's home. But you didn't call again? Like, he's been gone for a while. Nobody double checked? Nobody checked up again? Hey, so how's your grandma feeling now? Like, calling him directly, all that? Yeah. Kun is not as crazy as everyone makes him out to be. Like, he is eccentric. He is flamboyant and fashionable and amazing. And I love him. And somebody just needs to give him a gun and let him loose. Like, please. I need more Kun. Suddenly become stupid. They've been stupid. Oh my God. Listen to Kun speaking sense. Listen to Kun speaking sense. Look at these idiots. Thank you. Oh my God. And also, I just love that he really does care about Pete because, you know, Pete is one of his bodyguards. He watches shows with Pete, spends a lot of time with Pete, Armin, Poe, and, like, you know, just doing a bunch of stuff with them. And they're kind of his only friends in a sense because he spends so much time with just them that, of course, he misses Pete and is going to check up on Pete. And, man, why are all these people so stupid? Like, why isn't, like, they really need to take Kun more seriously. They need to take him more, listen to him. He makes sense. He's been making sense from the beginning. He's been like, yo, let's just get rid of this dude. Like, we're not even gonna waste our time. This is what's going on. Come on. And they're no, let's let this plan go so it can unravel before us. Please. But in other news, because we are sisters, we stand together. I mean, Pete has the knife, and I swear, if he really is about to give that knife back to Vegas, I'm gonna be upset. Like, you're telling me you couldn't just reach over and stab? Vegas has some serious attachment issues. He just needs somebody. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, Pete better have a plan, because I would not be happy if he was just like, oh, yes, I'll stay. Because no. Why are you still crying? Get your damn hand out of that handcuff and get out of there. And tell the main family where he is. Hey, just carry him with you. Throw him in the car. Deliver the body. I'm like so scared for Pete right now because like he's like shouting and like somebody's gonna hear him, somebody's gonna hurt him. Oh God, I'm so scared for him. Why are they having a funeral for him and they don't even know if he's dead for real? Or is this for good luck? Why is it what? Like giving to his spirit and you don't even know if it's his spirit. He gonna give to the wrong spirit and somebody else named Pete gonna go into Arm's dreams. That's what's gonna happen. Can you do that? Can you burn like a ATM thing to send money to the afterlife? Can you asking for the ancestors. Why is he offering up other people? He's not offering up himself, though. Yes, thank you, Pete, for showing up just at this moment. Oh my god. The most useless bodyguards in existence. Oh my gosh. They ran away. Porsche's hiding behind Kinn. These are the most useless bodyguards in existence. Like, I've heard of bodyguards falling asleep on planes while the person they're watching is like, you know, just sitting up in first class, and the bodyguards are sleeping, have their legs rested up and all that stuff, because they're like, we're on a plane, nothing can happen. And I thought, these are some useless bodyguards. Then I watched KinnPorsche, and I'm like, you know what? At least they're on the plane. Oh my gosh. And I would like to add, Kun is a brave mother. Shut your mouth. Like, he ran up. He's like, you're a zombie? Oh no. It just hugs Pete. Like, I mean, he was like, eat my flesh. Oh my gosh. I love Kun. Favorite character, Kun. Favorite actor, Cobb. Build, I'm gonna say Build because I hate Vegas so much, and I think that just means that Build does an amazing job. And Jeff, actually, because I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect much from him, but the scene where Kim rescues Porsche, I don't know if that was a stunt double or if that was Jeff, but I loved that scene. That was a scene for me that made me go, ooh, all right, Kim. So, yeah. Mile and Apple are like a given to, I don't even need to list them. And here's the thing, with them all greeting Pete, and they're so happy and cheery and jumping and screaming and yay, all I can think about is, and a couple episodes ago, they mowed down some people, like a door opened and they just fired shots. These are some murderers. Look how cute they are, though. They're so cute, right? Could y'all please get this man a doctor? I love how Pete tries to go back to his like jolly, smiley self as he talks to Porsche. It's just like, you have all these scars over your body. Like, sir, stop trying to make jokes. He knows some serious stuff happened. I'm kind of mad. Like, is he still protecting Vegas? Like, you don't need to protect Vegas. Like, oh gosh, like it's given Stockholm syndrome. Oh, he just doesn't want to go back over the trauma. I'm sorry, it's not Stockholm syndrome. He just doesn't want to go back over all that. I believe you, Pete. I believe you. I won't ask any questions. Don't they like have a hospital in their home? Why isn't Pete just in the hospital in their home? Why not just do that? Why isn't it? I'm just whatever. Look, black hair Porsche would give in to you and text you back. Blue hair Porsche is his own man. He is done. He is moving on. He colored his hair because he is heartbroken. When did he have time to do that? Weren't they like together for a day? When did he have time to do that? Again, these two are stalkers, which makes them perfect for each other. They do that stalking stuff to each other and they find it romantic. It's like, you know what? Y'all stalk each other. It's so cute. Keep stalking each other. It's so cute for you. It's for you. How many did they... What is going on? What? Again, that's some stalker behavior. How long were they actually together for? When did he have time? Like, I'm going back to... And by the way, that shirt only just says human. I'm like, you're just wearing a shirt that just says human. It's like those people who wear shirts that just say love. Love what? Like, human. Yes. Yes, you are. You are human. I was wondering if that opening scene was gonna make... Like only because of the way it looked, I thought like, oh, that's not gonna actually show up. I love that the the background and everything. Oh, the focus on Porsche and the focus on Jeff and all that, to show that they only see each other, you know, because they will only stalk each other forever. It's so cute. Porsche waiting to hear I love you too. I'm hungry. Oh God, noodles. Eating noodles, dude. Like, you just got kidnapped for how many days? Y'all couldn't give him something else other than noodles? There's a whole kitchen staff. You couldn't have them get him a meal for a king? He got noodles. Did he request noodles? Like, I mean, are you reliving it, or are you like happy to be free from it? Like, what is going on? Love that room with all the lights, by the way, and that bench that you could just like lay in and look out at the lights. Beautiful. But what exactly is going on with Pete in Vegas? If your friend gets kidnapped, do not take them to a karaoke bar to celebrate. So you can sing songs for them. It's a nice gesture, but no. Even though this isn't a karaoke bar, this is York's bar, so I guess that's the difference. Vegas really showed up? Like, he said, yeah, I'll be there. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Y'all still on talking terms? Be careful. He might kidnap Uncle T. But then again, he might need to be kidnapped. But he wants $5 million. At the business end of my bayonet. Okay, so he calls Vegas. They're working on now together to find out who the woman in the picture, Porsche's mom, is to his dad and his uncle. And the deal was he would also come as long as Pete's there, because he wants to see Pete again. And I am just like, and Porsche really took that deal, like, without checking with Pete if Pete would be okay with it. Like, shoot him! Shoot him! No, because this is a show that loves the red flags. No, he's not gonna shoot you, most likely. Yep. Yeah, like he did that with the knife, so you're doing it with the gun. I see where this is going. All right, for people who read the book, was there this much English in the book as there is with Vegas's character? Because the opening with the Italians in English, like, okay, whatever, but throughout the whole thing, like, Vegas speaks English. So is it supposed to be like he's the one that got sent abroad, and so he speaks a lot of English, or he went to like an international school, international college, so his life is surrounded by people who speak English as a second language or as a first language, so he just speaks English a lot as well, because there's a lot of English dialogue with his character, including that part where he's walking with his friend and all that. So I was wondering, like, is there that much English in the book? And did nobody hear these two screaming and shouting? Like, is the music that damn loud? Oh my God, he apologized. So that means everything I thought about him before is completely wrong, because an apology means that that person should be and has to be forgiven for every bad thing they did, just because. This is actually really, really sweet to go and, you know, meet his parents, and oh, it's just such a lovely thing. It's so cute. It's interesting to me though that, you know, Porsche doesn't trust the main family anymore, because he wants to get this information. He's not sure who to trust, who to talk to, all that stuff. So of course he calls Vegas. And I say of course he calls Vegas as if, like, yeah, that's a great second plan. Like, yeah, of course I gotta call Vegas to find out. Oh my God. Yeah, so he gets in touch with Vegas because he's not sure who he can trust, but of course he still loves Kinn, and seems to have some level of trust with Kinn. So I'm like, why didn't you show Kinn? Well, I guess because Kinn would have wanted to approach his dad with the information and be like, all right, you're here with, his parents. What the hell is going on between the sheets and honey, wait, let me explain before you start to point your game. Girl, I'm about to have a oh, this about to be some how did I get into this? Should never came up with this. Low down dirty woman, back to where you came from. Your turn. Hold up. Oh, I'm sorry, did you finish the song? Because okay, there's a pool and they're naked, so I'm afraid to go forward. I'm afraid because I'm like, are we about to get the scene? But at the same time, like, if this is not the scene, I'm going to be so disappointed. I don't think it's the scene, because I'm watching this later in the day, and I've been on Reddit for most of the day, and I haven't seen anyone going, oh my god, guys, the scene! So I don't think it's the scene, but at the same time, I'm like, please be the scene. And, I can't breathe. Oh my god, I am excited. Hold up, is this the pool? That has to be that pool. So that means anyone can go out there. Isn't that the area where like the dad eats his breakfast and plays checkers and all that stuff? Am I mistaken? Is this closed off to the public so that they can swim butt naked? What is going on? This director knows all the angles. Whoever like came up with all the framings and the angles, they knew what they were doing. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm just trying to imagine how long it took to practice this whole thing to make sure like everything is like going to be framed right. Like, how many hours of practice did this whole scene take? It is! Oh, yeah. It is the pool scene! Yay! And they did not fake me out. This is what I was worried it was going to be a fake out. It's like, oh no, we're saving that one for later. But yay, finally, the pool scene that they used to like drag so many people into this show to begin with. So it finally happened, and it was episode 13, and now I'm trying to like plan all the shots. Like, I'm like, all right, which shot am I going to use? What am I going to get to use for the post to say, hey, this episode is up? Because I have to now use pool scene to do it. Like, I don't have a choice now. I'm here going, oh god, I'm gonna have to use that Vegas Pete kiss, aren't I? And then they give me this. It's like, yes, it's manna from heaven. I use the pool scene. So yeah, go to Instagram and you can see all the screenshots I got for the pool scene. I just want to add as well, though, I am really fighting hard not to make a joke about water and lubrication. Because the jokes write themselves, sort of, in a way. Like, I'm just saying, water is wet. I'm bye. It wouldn't look suspicious if he didn't take Porsche with him. I think that's gonna make it look really suspicious. Like, well, to me, it would look really suspicious. Like, he took Porsche with him. Why would he take his brother unless he was never coming back? Again, Kun asking the important questions. Like, why would Porsche and Porsche leave? Like, Porsche going off to find something, okay, cool. But why would he take Shay with him unless, thank you. Yo, I'm just saying, I would never get on a bike with Vegas. After the last time I got on a bike with Vegas, my brother was kidnapped. Maybe that's why he took Porsche. He's like scared that Vegas might try something. So he's like, I put Porsche in hiding ahead of time. That would be smart. Oh my gosh. I would not throw Vegas as far as I could throw him, and I'm weak as hell, so I can't throw him. Like, oh my gosh. Like, the first thing he does, so where's Porsche? Like, last time you helped, well, you didn't help. Tawan kidnapped him, and it looked like Tawan was just acting crazy, but you were involved, and you knew what was going on, and you led me into that trap, so why would I trust you with knowing where my brother is? Sir, I I he's probably really helping. Like, I'll give him that. Maybe Vegas is actually helping now, and we don't have to worry as much. But I hate this dude. I hate him. I just hate him. Oh my god, the way he like just stops sweeping, it's like he felt the aura of hate walking in. Like, oh nope, these mofos are here for me. Oh god, I can't get over it. He just like stops, like, oh, I'm dead. I can never be a gangster or anything like that, because if I tell someone, give me the information, they're like, money first. I'm like, okay, fine, give me the information or give me your life. Like, those are your options. I would not be someone anyone would want to work with. I'd be taken out of the I'd be taken out of the industry very fast, because there is no way in hell I would give this a-hole $5 million to tell me anything, when right beside me is a dude who tortures people for fun. I'm going to utilize scumbags' skills because they're there for, like, I'll just turn to him. Did you bring your raincoat? What's in the bag exactly? Is it the kit? You gonna talk? I will set him on you. Okay. Yes, I knew it. Oh my god, I called this shit. When he was like, your mom and dad are shot, and he's giving information, I was like, there's no way. They had to have someone watching it. They're not gonna let this dude live. So when he was like, the person who shot your mom and dad was, like, you dead. You made a pause. You don't pause. When you pause in shows, you die. You die, mother. I knew it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, you guys. Whoa, I knew it. Ooh. I need to keep playing the episode. I love how Vegas just grabs his gun instantly and is just on point. Yeah, Porsche, you shouldn't have looked into anything. Tennessee's fault. He shouldn't have given him that picture. Ooh. Oh, he dead. He's not dead. He dead. Yo, this does not look good for Kinn and Pete. Oh my gosh. Like, obviously, Kinn and Pete didn't do it. They heard the gunshots, they pulled their weapons and ran off towards the direction. I'm like, there's no way they knew exactly where those gunshots came from. There had to have been like echoes all over the place, because that was like a pretty open building and stuff. So there's no way they knew exactly where to go. But oh, it doesn't look good. Then of course there's the fact that it really doesn't look good for Vegas and Porsche, because Uncle T is dead and they just jumped on that motorcycle and rode off, and no one knows why, and they're just like running off to get to safety. But yo, woo, yeah. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize Porsche was like that young when his parents died. I think he did say his age in like one of the earlier episodes, but like seeing it, like actually seeing the scene of how his parents were killed, or at least how his dad was killed, is what they showed. It definitely like changes like my view of the age he was when his parents died, and it's like also changes my perception of the uncle, because I'm like, you're there gambling, you're doing this, you're doing that, while raising your nephews whose parents were murdered in the house they were murdered in the yo, the house is not as beautiful to me anymore. That house was like so pretty to me and so nice, and all their parents left it to them, so they're trying to hold on to it. Now I'm like, yo, get out. It's filled with vengeful spirits. That's why your life is like this. You should have left that house years ago. Oh my gosh. And then Korn still wants to take him back safely. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wait, so did he just want to get Porsche because he wanted his sister back in, oh sorry, my bad. But he just want his sister back in the family, so he was trying to get Porsche because he couldn't get his sister and back in the family, so he got his nephew back in the family. Was that it? Like, is that what's going on? And because of course they didn't tell their sons about this, is that why they both wanted like Porsche in their families? Like the major family and the minor family are both fighting in a sense over Porsche. Because I was like, why do they care so much about this motherfucker? It makes no sense. Like he's so inept and he's not good at his job and all that. So it makes sense if it's that they just want this family member, which makes me go, is there like some assets that he controls and they want him in their family so they can control the asset? That's what I start thinking of. Like, is it money related? Like, oh, is there supposed to be a third family? And I got questions. I got questions for days. Oh my gosh. Kissing cousins, sorta. And then here comes Corn showing how cultured he is just after ordering a hit. Oh my gosh, is that Kim? Is that Kim? Nope, that's Porsche. Ooh, how did he know to just show up there? Oh my god. Don't kill Corn, no, I love him, I forgive him. Kissing cousins. Is there a song about kissing cousins? Ooh, you need to tell the full story. Like, you can't just end at, so she's my sister, you're screwing your cousin. Both your cousins tried to get with you, and then your younger brother and his cousin, y'all cousins just cousining it up. We keeping it in the family. I'm sorry. Like, you just like if you don't laugh, but that is a sucky place to end it. Yo, are we finally gonna get some shootouts? I mean, we did get like a little mini shootout, but it wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't a full-on death like the longest episode. Mother, I didn't even notice that until the end. Like, yo, it says the longest episode. Is this about to be a movie? Oh my god, I am so excited. Okay, yes. Ooh, I cannot wait. Ooh, episode 14. I'm crying. This is about to be amazing. Like, this is what I've been wanting. I've been wanting like some more shootouts and stuff because I'm watching for the gangsters. So I'm watching for the shootouts. I'm watching for the shady deals. I'm watching for all that stuff. I'm sorry. I am not watching just to have people sit around and talk for the whole episode. If I want to do that, I'd go watch a different BL. I'm watching this for the action, okay? So I'm so excited. I want John Wick chapter 3. Was it John Wick chapter 3 that they had it was John Wick chapter 3, where it was all in the hotel and people were coming in the hotel and there was a whole shootout in that. I want that in the house. I just want a John Wick chapter 3 shootout on different floors, like working their way up to the top level. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. Like, I want craziness. I want a lot of stuff that I'm probably not gonna get, but I am like so excited. It's so sad, but so excited. Oh my gosh, KinnPorsche is just amazing. I've loved everything so far. I cannot wait for the longest episode. This better be fire and firecrackers. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I know you're excited too. So yeah, the longest episode. Let's get at it. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for listening to today's episode, and see you next time when we make some more time for BL. Have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, whatever it is, wherever you are.